Hello and welcome to episode 24 of our Imperial Campaign. In this episode, hopefully we're going to have Thrawn stop talking to us in his long speech, because, let's be honest, he's been talking for about 20 minutes now. And hopefully we'll be able to conquer Jaeger Minor, get Thrawn for the fleet, and then go after Endor in the next episode. So for some reason he is still talking. I can't seem to get him to stop talking, so we're just going to let it sit out for a little bit longer. In the meantime, on BIS, let's go ahead and start getting our next two warship dockyards so that we can continue to increase our ISD production. On Kuai, let's go ahead and get another one of these and a couple more victories. On Rendili, I want some of these. And as you can see, we have hit our population cap. We're very close to hitting our population cap. I've actually ran through this intro once. I started my first battle of the episode and it crashed, so I'm just kind of restarting. Also, in other news, Awakening Rebellion 2.10.2 has already come out, and it is a very small update, as you can imagine, for it being, a week since the last update. But in other news, while we're waiting on him to talk, we'll go ahead and discuss the update. There are less than half a notes pages of patch notes, and so we're just going to run through all of the pages real quick. New features: adjusted the ground hover movement, with acceleration and turn rates are now higher, and hovers will now start moving before being fully rotated again. So what that is them kind of going back and slightly fixing the issue they created in Awakening Rebellion 2.10.1, which was hover vehicles were really, really bad, their movement was terrible and stuff like that. So hopefully that is going to be fixed, and we'll see if they kind of accomplished anything with those updates when it comes to how they are working. Story changes. Endor mission no longer requires the SSD to proceed. So right now, since we have already started that mission before this update came out, we need an executor in order to start the Battle of Endor. In the future campaigns, and potentially in your campaign, you won't have to have that SSD, which is fine. I'm going to bring the SSD anyways because it's, movie accurate and stuff, so. And then finally, we have 4 bug fixes. Fixed the double Piet after Endor. I'm assuming that's just a bug where you're getting 2 Piets after Endor. We have fixed the misaligned Dauntless HPs. I'm assuming just the Dauntless HP bar was just in the wrong spot or something like that. They also fixed the Rebel Honor Guard crashing the game and causing save corruption. For some reason, if you got like Rebel Honor Guard for winning a mission as the Rebels, they would crash your game pretty much always. And finally, they fixed the buildable bunker pads respawning and scale. So just another bug fix right there. Overall, a very small update, but that's kind of what we were hoping for, was kind of like a hot fix for the hover vehicle movement and stuff like that. So that looks like that's what they did. So I figured it would be a hot fix and not a complete update, but I mean, they did what I wanted them to do, so I'm not necessarily complaining or anything. Alright, we have some of these guys that came out first. So these are our first Phase 1 Dark Troopers. Hold on real quick. Let me get some Mandalorians going and some anti-air. They have a lot of air troops right here, so we're gonna have to be careful with the anti-air. But hopefully these can get built, and then we'll just have these guys protect them, and maybe the Mandalorians protect them as well. They have a shield generator, so I'm gonna go over here and see if we can find a power generator. But I don't know if it's over there, to be honest.
Yes, sir.
In other news, we have our first Phase 1 Dark Troopers. And like I said, they actually are melee Dark Troopers. They have shields, as you can see. And those shields are actually very, very useful. Not only do they help them in their survivability, but they are also very similar to Jedi or Sith in the fact that they can actually reflect enemy bullets with those shields. Just like they can, with lightsabers, you see them reflect them. In this case, they use the shields for that, which is very, very cool, very, very interesting. Like I said, I did actually do a quote-unquote practice run of this battle. It crashed about 20 seconds from where I'm at right now. But here was my strategy, right? I spawned in all of these guys, right? All of my Phase 2s and my Phase 1, or my Phase 3s. My Phase 2s and my Phase 3s. What's unique about the Phase 2s and 3s is the thing on their back, their jetpacks. So my thought process, what's the hardest part about raids? The hardest part about raids is the fact that we can't necessarily always get to we can't always get to the enemy barracks to destroy their barracks so they don't keep respawning more and more troops. So my plan was to have all of these troops use their jetpacks to go after their barracks and kill off their barracks so that they don't have the ability to respawn more and more troops. That way every casualty they take is a permanent casualty. So that was kind of my plan. Unfortunately, I turned on all their jetpacks and the game crashed, so I wonder if that might have actually been the reason it crashed, but I don't know, so I don't want to say that it was when it wasn't. How y'all doing over here? Y'all good? Ooh, I would love to kill off a Seraph quickly. Of course I have a bunker turret right there, which is awkward. I'm gonna send this guy in. Wow, he just got destroyed. Okay. Maybe not. Actually, let me do a different plan. Give me one of my phase 2s. And we'll just have him jetpack over here. Because once again, I'm going to see if we can find their power generator. If we can kill their power generator, we'll knock off the power to the shield generator, which will be useful for us when it comes to attacking their base head on. Alright. I almost feel like it's worth sacrificing all y'all to kill this Seraph. The Mandalorians are very, very good, but the civilians will respawn, so I can just push the civilians back up to kind of cover. Ooh, so we can cover the anti-air, because we still need to knock out the rest of the air units. But look what we found. Nice.
Affirmative.
Which is funny because my original plan, like I said, for this raid was to jetpack all of my troops over here, try and kill off their barracks, and then just use the... Well, I don't have any Nogri assassins. To use my Nogris and my Storm Commandos and my Phase 1s to kill everything else off. I forgot to build my Nogris. That's actually kind of a problem. What y'all doing over here? Go after... Go ahead and kill that thing off. You guys shoot that thing off. The flamethrowers in this game are so powerful. Yeah, just make sure you kill off this on time. Don't shoot at this guy because he has a shield generator, so whatever damage I'll do is not going to be permanent anyways. Alright, well that strategy worked out. That was a lot better than jetpacking them all into here, which we still might actually do, I'm not sure yet. Because the jetpack does respawn, which is nice. Let's see what y'all's missiles are capable of doing. Oh yeah, see that's a lot of damage. See, like, if I were to jetpack all these guys in, quickly activate their missiles, and try and take out their barracks, I feel like it's almost worth it, because then we can use all of these guys and the Phase 1s to kind of kill off the rest of their troops, but I don't know if that's going to work or not. Alright, all units focus the Seraph down, because that's the most deadly thing to you. Let's see if we can kind of keep an eye on their movement and see how good their movement is. Let's get you guys a little bit closer. Y'all can hit that thing with your missiles. Or the Seraph. I mean, that actually, I'm not actually complaining about that at all. Quickly come over here, we'll capture this point and build y'all a little, probably an anti-vehicle turret. Anti-vehicle over here, then come over here and capture that one as well. Right, those missiles should be almost enough. Alright, that's fine with me. Alright, everybody just kind of chill out next to that thing. Alright, how are we doing over here? They did manage to take out one of my anti-air turrets, but we have already destroyed all of their air units, so we're good on that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get a Storm Commando and some Phase 1s. Y'all take cover for me. So we lost all of my Phase 1s except these guys. It's kind of sad. Alright, build that, and then you guys go ahead and start moving up. That's going to be a really big problem. Let's keep going after their infantry. How many do I get? Is it 6 in reserve? Yeah, so y'all can kind of just die off. That's fine. I'll get plenty of y'all. You guys can actually go ahead and start moving forward. You guys can also start moving forward. Turn to shoot this thing real quick. Thank you. Oh boy. So much of me just wants to ignore this thing. I don't know if that's going to be smart though. Do y'all have to be stationary in order to shoot stuff? It looks like they do. I mean, honestly, that makes a lot of sense.
Where do you need me?
Alright, you guys can be my group 1. Group 1, go ahead and target
They'll never see
the
it
bunker
coming.
turret.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
I want to take this slow and try and win this battle, but I don't know how easy that's going to be necessarily. Darn it, shoot your missiles at the Seraph.
Will do. I'll get the drop on.
Alright, that works.
I'll neutralize it.
Taking a lot of casualties up here already. Let's push you up a little bit, see if we can do anything with you. I need y'all to kind of help out in this fight. Activate your missiles.
Awaiting orders.
Take cover.
Copy.
Take cover.
I copy.
Did I lose all those Phase 1s? It looks like it, man, and stuff. Phase 1s so far have not impressed me. Their survivability is not good enough for their melee capabilities and requirements. Phase 2s are also dying pretty quickly as well.
Soldiers ready, sir. Moving on your mark.
I'm gonna hot drop in one of you and just a bunch of you guys to help out. Hopefully these Lambdas can help out, destroy some of their higher health units. But let's be honest, these guys are doing pretty good over here. Let's quickly get this anti-vehicle turret built. You guys focus on the Seraph, because that's their anti-infantry. You boys quickly take cover. Take cover.
Transmission received.
Phase 1s, get to moving at something. Already lost half my Phase 1s.
Awaiting orders.
Dang, Phase 1s, do something.
Ready.
Dang, bro. I'm assuming they can pierce shields, but I don't know. Man, Phase 1s kind of suck, bro. Their survivability's not good enough either. That's what I was kind of hoping for. At least they would be able to survive for a little bit and have my other units take stuff out.
Engaging. Backup position confirmed. Moving.
Maybe they're more of a specialized unit for taking out, like, infantry and stuff. Because, I mean, they don't even have a good ability. I mean, the sprint ability, don't get me wrong, is very good. But they don't have, like, a stealth ability, which would be nice for, like, flanking and taking out infantry that way. But
Roger that.
they
Advance.
don't even have something like that.
Form up. Move out.
They also... I kind of feel like they also probably take a lot of micromanagement, so...
Right away.
Good shots from the missiles, just keep focusing it down. I'm gonna have these guys sprint and go for those infantry in the back. At a little bit farther range than my... They almost do like an area of effect, so they're kicking melee butt. Infantry-wise, they're kind of taking out infantry pretty well. Okay, I'm not too mad about it. And as always, when it comes to raids, man, you just want numbers. Because it's just something you don't have normally in raids. It's numbers.
I copy.
Dang, my Dark Troopers are a little bit too fast for my my infantry over here.
Need something destroyed? Affirmative.
I don't necessarily want to take these guys out of cover or anything. That sounds like a not smart idea. Alright, where's Group 1? Group 1, go ahead and... Yeah, Group 1, target the
Fire at will. Where do you need me?
anti-infantry turret. Heavy wind is knocking off my missile accuracy a little bit. It's actually all weapon types, but
Got something
that
for
does
me.
include
Targeting.
missiles. We're looking pretty good. We might actually win our first raid. I thought this battle was going to be a lot harder, but I think the 2 anti-air turrets that were being defended by the Mandalorians and the civilians actually was a really good plan. Now we're just kind of hoping the missiles can kind of slowly do their thing. I want to make sure these Phase 3s are in range with their missiles. Push the civilians up. I'm just losing troops that I don't need to lose when I have civilians. Overall, I didn't really see very much movement when it comes to the speeders, but I wasn't necessarily paying full attention. And obviously, AI moves their troops a lot differently than players do. After this battle, if Thrawn finally stops talking, we'll attack Jaeger Minor with TX-130s and 2Ms, and hopefully we'll see them moving a lot more efficiently and effectively. But we actually managed to win a raid. The raids are not exactly easy. We lost most of our Dark Troopers, which is sad, but for the most part, the bridgehead... Oh, finally, he's done talking. Let's go. Maybe that was what it was. I just needed to do a battle. That's kind of why I did that battle. Admiral Thrawn contacted you. He requires you to rebuild the base on Jaeger Minor and establish a... Yep, you got it. Base and a system to coordinate Imperial forces in the region. Put a level 3 shipyard at Jaeger Minor. Perfect. So we can go ahead and kick some Jaeger Minor butt and build that level 3 shipyard. On Korriban. Let's build a barracks and see if we can kind of... Galactic Empire. It says we can build a Sith Shrine.
Building under
I don't
construction.
know exactly what that means yet. But, oh well. Let's see. I just saw that we had a ship here. I was like, oh, I got a free ship for capturing Korriban. Now that's the freaking Corporate Sector Authority. I was like, oh, that's a really cool Sith-looking ship. I don't even know what that is. Some corporate... It's the Invincible Heavy Cruiser. Okay, you see those in the Clone Wars. Not in the show, I don't think, but that's the era they're from. In other words, okay, we're building down there. Let's go ahead and have the fleet. Oh, we had the Executor. I forgot about that. Let's go.
Complete.
Go ahead and put these guys over here. Give me a Raider. There's a Raider. Raider, go ahead and hit Jägermeister.
Navigating.
Oh, we're going to see the Executor for the first time. Oh, I'm excited about that. That was a good raid. Darn it, they're going to beat me here. Look at that. They're already attacking me here? Come on. I just raided this planet. Alright, well, let's see if we can put up a fight. Dang it, bro. I just freaking captured this planet. Alright, where are we at? We're all spread out? Okay, that's fine. No! I already have anti-vehicle turrets here. I need anti-infantry turrets here. Alright, what are you?
Roger that.
Quickly go over
On the
here.
move. Form up.
Quickly join up with them.
Transmission received. Awaiting orders. Loud and clear.
Build
Right
something
away.
here. What are you doing?
Copy.
Capture that quickly. You boys, get over here. Got some phase 3s right here. That's good, I guess. You guys go over here, I guess.
We've recruited some mercenaries.
Dang it, bro. I just captured this planet. I wanted to see if I can build Sith Lords here.
Yes, sir.
They had mostly infantry. I should have paid a little bit more attention to what they had. They had like 8 units of infantry in one vehicle or something like that. Man, some Navy assassins would be really nice right now. Take cover and get into that bunker. You guys
Give me a target.
get up here. Oh, these. I like. Oh, I just put the wrong thing. I like the idea of Kalish warriors because they have that longer range, but you just can't go wrong with Mandalorians, especially if you have the money for it. It's just a smart thing to do. I need these turrets to be built quicker.
Turret
Always ready,
constructing.
sir.
All right, give me one of my phase 3s to jetpack.
Construction
Oops, not
complete.
that. Jetpack over here. I'm gonna try and win this battle with everything I have. I'm gonna try and win this battle.
Construction complete.
Okay, what do I think is the most useful thing here? I guess a bunker turret. Hurry up and build it. No point in waiting.
We're available. Confirmed.
Get the Mandalorians into this bunker.
We've located the enemy.
What do we have? Oh, hurry up and get there. Okay, they have one unit of Espo walkers. It looks like they have... Wow, dude, they've spent so much time on
Got something for
the
me.
minor factions in this mod, and
Roger that.
I feel like they could have... I don't know, like, there's enough stuff. I talked about this in an earlier episode. There's enough stuff to let us start playing as the Corporate Sector Authority, the Hutts, and the Hapens. And
Complete.
I think there might be a submod that comes out one day that lets us play as those factions. Because, like I said, there was that one guy in that one video that I was talking about that actually made it to where he was playing as those forces. Which I think would just be so much fun if we could actually play as the Corporate Sector Authority and stuff. And he said that there was plenty of stuff to use and stuff, and he had a lot of fun playing as them and stuff, and some more stuff, so... It's definitely capable of being done.
Construction complete.
And I would obviously love to see it.
Give us a signal.
Let's go ahead and get these guys in here. And we are starting to rack up the stuff over here. We have now Korriban. Siths gain 5% more health because of the Korriban's dark side presence. Yes, but I want to be able to build Sith. That's what I want. Hey, that thing's an actual ship? I thought that was a landing ship.
Yes, sir.
That's not good. It's an aircraft. Frick. That's not good.
Awaiting orders.
Go ahead and get in here. Take cover. Can y'all get in here? No? Okay. I put your missiles. Enough for me. Okay, this is where we're gonna deal the most damage right here, because we have 3 regular Storm Commander platoons, and they're long-range weapons. We have the 2 turrets.
Construction complete.
Copy.
Man, they just have so many of these Espo soldiers. Too bad I don't have a bombardment. 1 bombardment. Back to what I said a long time ago. You ever be watching a TV show and you're just like, I really wish I had, or playing a video game, I really wish I had 1 grenade. 1 grenade, just well-placed grenade right here just to blow up all of these troops. You'd be like watching The Walking Dead or something like that. Just 1 grenade. It's all it takes. 1 grenade, and they're all destroyed. What are y'all? This is anti-infantry. Okay, I thought so. We're dealing some massive casualties, and I hope that this is all they have. Oh wait, genius strategy. See if we can manage to take this planet real quick. If we can take this, prevent them from spawning in more troops. My barracks is almost done building. Then I could get some outposts, some turbo lasers, stuff like that. Then this planet is going to be hard to take. Okay, we lost both our turrets, but I still think holding this bunker is the smart thing to do. I think they're mostly out of vehicles.
Soldiers ready, sir.
Yeah, they're mostly out of vehicles and stuff. I should have pushed these guys out. That would have been smart, because they're going to respawn. That would have been smart. Slightly high-level gameplay tip. Just, you know, if you have a bunch of free units, don't be afraid to use them. Wow, we're actually doing pretty good over here. I'm gonna bring in the other guy.
Our base.
Makes a lot more sense to have 2 of these guys here rather than having 1 guy here. That's not going to do that much. Come on, soldier. Is it worth to switch on his missiles? Now, they're anti-fire, or anti-vehicle. I was about to say, could I switch on the missiles really quick, have him shoot 1 volley of missiles, then quickly switch it back off, just to kind of hit him area of effect damage and stuff like that. Okay, that missile missed, that missile missed, that missile missed. Your reinforcements has arrived. We have captured this planet, so if we can manage to take out all of these troops and prevent them from capturing more stuff, that's all they get. And we're doing really good. So the only thing I'm really concerned about is this thing. Where are my anti-missile troops? Where my anti-missile troops go up here? Don't stop moving, darn it.
Requesting support fire.
Nice, dude. These Dark 3s are really good. For this anti-infantry role, like one phase 3 versus 2 platoons of these Espos, he was going to win that fight because he's so tanky when it comes to the small weapons and stuff like that. And he's able to deal enough damage and stuff, so pretty good stuff. Really, really looking forward to using these guys more. So it looks like the phase 2s are very good, the phase 3s are very good, and the phase 1s are very selectively used. And what I mean by that is, like, you kind of have to be really smart in how you use them, micromanage them as best you can. Please stop missing your missiles.
Engaging in firefight.
They're tired of trying to attack this, so they're just going to try and push forward. They are dying. All they have left is just this thing. We managed to defend Korriban. I'm actually really hyped about that. I did not, let's be honest, I did not think I was going to win this battle.
Wasn't clear. Repeat. The enemy's over there.
Alright, good shots. That was some good shots right there, boys. I like to see that.
System.
Right, where are you guys at? Too many missiles on, so you can hit them.
Requesting support fire.
Oh, I'm not in range. Get a little closer. Now turn. Frick, I lost one. That's awkward. He's missing his missiles too. There you go, boys. That's what I like to see. I still haven't seen Season 3 Mandalorian. I'm probably going to watch it when I get home this summer. Just sit down and watch it, and binge it, get some mows. Man, I can't remember if I've told y'all this before. I think I have. But I used to, every Wednesday night after soccer practice, when Book of Boba Fett was coming out, I would always go get Moe's, take it home, and watch Book of Boba Fett. It's my favorite thing ever. We managed to defend Korriban. I'm very proud of myself. They lost 5 Espo platoons, 4 heavy Espo platoons, 1 Espo Walker company, and that was a really cool air vehicle. So they even have airships. Think about the Empire. They only have 3 total airships and 1 hero that uses airships. You got the Lat hero, the, I forget what they're called, like ESDs or whatever the heck. That's not their name, but these things. IDTs. And then they have the TIE Strikers and TIE Fighters. That's it. That's all they have. And even a minor faction has one. So cool. Ooh, that's not a pretty sight, actually. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and bring this then.
Tactical battle imminent.
And then we have the attack on Jaeger Minor. If I'm being completely honest with you, I'm so happy with this Battle of Korriban. I thought this planet was unrateable because, once again, like I said, it crashed. It crashed like 2 episodes ago where I tried to do it, and I thought it was unrateable. So I'm so happy. I want this to be the episode of Korriban. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. In the next episode, we will be getting Thrawn, and I'm super excited about getting Thrawn. And then the episode after that, I think, will be the Battle of Endor. And I'm super hyped for the Battle of Jaeger Minor because look at what we have for the Battle of Jaeger Minor. We have our first Executor. Stay tuned for that.